guys, good morning. It's Sagittarius Soul Tarot. I'm on here a little bit early, guys. Sorry about that. I just couldn't sleep. We're going to go ahead and do the week ahead for this coming week for all signs, Aries to Pisces, and we'll do a collective at the end as well. So basically, I'm just going to see what's in your energy or what's around you at this time of this week. What do you guys need to know? What's in the vibes? What's the energy? And then I will do advice and then also a song of the week for each sign. Good morning, everyone. Let me see who's all on here. Aries Man, Kitty. Let me see who else. Kitty, FG. Hey, Kim. Hey, Janet. Hey, Wendy. I did get new Oracle cards from Connie that's on here. So these are what I got. It's called the Fate Whispers or Fae Whispers Fairy Oracle cards. So I'm going to use these for your guys' advice. I'm very excited. They're all whimsical. They have fairies and gnomes and stuff on them, mushrooms, like this one, super cute. So I'm going to use these for your advice. But I'm going to use the other cards that I used yesterday in that reading just to get kind of more of like an in-depth reading, whatever comes out, whatever in your energy. If it doesn't resonate, make sure just to skip it or just watch another placement. Watch your sun, moon, rising, Venus cross watch. I'm going to watch other placements too, your north node, things like that. If you have a stellium, if you guys have a stellium in one of the signs, you guys can watch that as well. Sometimes that resonates too. At least that's what I do sometimes. If you want a more in-depth personal reading, I do have those available too. I can do it tonight for you guys when I get off work or this evening if you guys want to book. And with all that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Hey, Angel Eyes, and see whatever comes out for all signs. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and if it lets you hype it afterwards, please hype it. All right, Aries at 2:15. So let's just see whatever comes out. If it's not your story, don't take it. All right, what does Aries need to know for this week? Whatever comes out. Okay, some of you, your travel plans could get delayed, okay? I got travel in reverse. Something could be happening where you're having to postpone a trip or a vacation, or maybe something's not working out with a vacation. Okay. Yeah, maybe some of you are trying to have a getaway. Like you're trying to go on vacation, you're trying to do something, but feeling like it's not the right time. Because I do have here about the sudden light bulb. So maybe you're realizing, okay, well, a vacation's not going to solve my problems. Sometimes it does. But maybe there's something going on in your energy where you're like, you know, I need to just tough it out. That's kind of what it feels like. Some of you, you're going through something and it's like, I just want to get away from this. I just want to, ignore what's going on, but maybe I need to confront it. Okay. Some of you could be going through a divorce or a really tough situation right now and feeling like you just need to kind of deal with it on your own. There could definitely be a vacation being postponed for some of you. Like maybe you're supposed to leave this week and do something. Maybe you're not able to because of something happening. Some of you are being cautioned not to go somewhere, or it's happening for a reason. Some kind of plans are getting delayed. Okay. So let's see. I know I'm so ready for spring. I woke up this morning. It looks like it's snowing again. And it was just like 50 some degrees yesterday, literally. And now it looks like it's snowing. It's windy again. Why travel in reverse here? Yeah, some of you, there's so many challenges going on right now in your life where it's like, I need to just figure out what's going on now instead of, put it off for later. So maybe there's a lot going on in your life right now, Aries, where you want to go on vacation, but it's like, I need to take care of what's happening now, taking care of business. Okay. Maybe you feel like a vacation's not the right time because it looks like you're having this realization that like, you just can't do this yet. Let me see. Yeah, some of you are putting off a vacation or some kind of trip. And you're unhappy about that, but it's like getting away from my problems or just ignoring what's going on isn't going to make it better. That's what it feels like to me. A lot of you could be going through a divorce or you're ending some kind of contract. What is this here? Yeah, some of you are getting out of a relationship, a marriage. Yeah. Yeah. And I think what's going on is you're trying to free yourself from somebody that is toxic. Maybe you're in a toxic marriage, toxic relationship. It looks like you're trying to get out of it. And maybe some of you, maybe the way you handled things in the past was like, let me just ignore what's going on by going somewhere else or getting away, or, in my case now, getting tattoos. That kind of helps my situation. Maybe that's what you guys are trying to do, and realizing, the reality is doing this, like ignoring or just not wanting to handle a situation right away, is actually making it worse, making it harder for me to deal with. Yeah, it feels like you're trying to just resolve whatever's going on, trying to complete something in your life. And it looks like this week you are putting something off because it's like other things need my attention right now. Okay. Let me see. How are you going to be feeling this week? What's your like energy this week? Okay, feeling like you know the truth and you need to let go of some kind of burden. Yeah, basically, you are just trying to rebuild your life, is what it looks like to me here. Knowing that something needs to be talked about, discussed, it's not going to get better until I talk about it or I release whatever this is. So let's go ahead and get your song of the week. But yeah, a lot of you could be getting out of a relationship, a marriage, and you're just trying to handle things the right way. So let's see. The song I got is I'm a God by Kanye West. Okay, hurry up with my damn croissants. All right, however that resonates. Maybe you're trying to feel like you're in control of a situation, or you want to feel like nothing's bothering you. And that's why you're wanting to disconnect from whatever this is. Your advice is Moss Fairy's tranquility. Seek the Moss Fairy sanctuary. Find peace and tranquility in her verdant domain. So trying to find tranquility, trying to have peace, okay? Find delight in the small things. Let your heart be filled with wonder. So maybe, maybe a croissant. Maybe that is what's going on. Maybe you guys need to go and just something small that's not major. Just need to do that for yourself. You know what I mean? Treat yourself. Maybe you guys are going to do that instead of a vacation. Maybe just go to Starbucks or go on a shopping trip. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. You're trying to do something a little bit more minor to kind of distract yourself with what's going on, but maybe you're not going on vacation. Maybe you're like, I'm going to put that off because there's something that needs my attention right now, or, this conversation is very important. Hey, be kind. Okay. You guys could be doing the Pisces. I have Scorpio, Capricorn, Virgo, Leo, Sag. Could be any sign, but yeah, so you guys putting off a vacation or travel because you have other things that you need to prioritize at this time. Ooh, I just had coffee dripped on my face. All right, Taurus. Okay, 818. So that's the strength and the moon. All right, let's see what's going on with Taurus this week. Okay, well, I see spiritual hater in reversed, in running. You might be intimidating somebody this week where they're running, where you're triggering them because you're spiritual. Yeah, this could be somebody romantically. They're feeling triggered by you, or they're running to run, okay, from the connection, because some of you are awakening their spirituality is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, this person, they want to cuff you. They want to be with you. I think you're intimidating them. They're scared. Maybe it's a spiritual connection for some of you. Okay, anger management. Yeah, I think you are triggering this person. And they've been running from you, not wanting to handle their emotions, but they see you as somebody they want to be with. Okay. This person wants to have a new beginning. Some of you guys could be expecting, if not, they want a new beginning with you. For a lot of you, they want to commit to you and not run. Yeah, you are awakening some kind of transformation inside this person is what I'm seeing. With the death and the 5 of Wands, I think they don't want to acknowledge it. And they're running from the problem. Okay. But maybe they realize this week, I can't keep running. All right. So why is spiritual hater reverse and running? Yeah, so for a lot of you, maybe you're helping them awaken and be more spiritual. Yeah, it's like they can't get away from whatever they've been doing. The World in reverse, Six of Swords reverse, Tower in reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I think you are awakening something in this person. Some of you, it's a fixed sign. Could be another Taurus, could be a Scorpio. You are awakening something within this person. Three of Pentacles in reverse. I think this person is starting to realize the way that they've been acting and handling life is just not the way they should go about it. Okay. And I think they've been trying to run from you, avoid you, because you have awakened something within them, is what I'm seeing here. Wow. I just saw the Lovers. This person knows you're their person. My boo here. Yep. The Lovers came out again. The Moon. And that's your timestamp. 9 of Cups, reverse, Ace of Cups. I think this person is realizing you guys have a spiritual connection and they've been trying to avoid it. They've been trying to ignore the feelings they have for you, is what I'm seeing here. But this week, it's going to be more clear to them. And I think they don't handle their feelings very well. The Hanged Man, yeah, the Temperance, the Four of Swords, and the Sun. So this is somebody that I think you're giving them grace. I think you've pulled back from them. You're letting them kind of figure things out on their own. And I think this person is starting to get triggered by their own way of acting, of what they're doing to you. This is somebody, yeah, they're not happy that they're not committing to you. They're not being with you in a romantic way. And I think they're sitting with themselves and they're realizing, you know, I need to be more stable, or I need to be more practical in this relationship. So for a lot of you, Taurus, I feel you have somebody romantically. It is your twin flame or some soul connection. They're understanding and seeing that you guys have a soul connection. And I think they've been avoiding it and running and playing these games of like, I don't want to confront it. I don't want to see it. But I think this week they're going to have an awakening and realize they can't keep running from this connection. So how's this person feeling about Taurus? 5 of Wands. See, they feel very conflicted here. The Knight of Wands, the 7 of Swords, 10 of Wands in reverse. There's a feeling of wanting to be with you, a desire, but they're lying to themselves. Yeah, and I think this week they're going within with the Hermit, 8 of Cups reverse. And yeah, they're realizing, they're getting here the clarity that they have feelings for you and they want to take things to the next level. For a lot of you, this person has commitment issues. And they don't want to acknowledge that, hey, I actually want to be with Taurus. So this is the person I want. You know, I'm going to have to work on these issues. So I see this happening this week. This person sitting with themselves and realizing I can't keep lying. You know, this connection's faded. This is the person I want to be with. So I see that this person doing that with the Hermit, 8 of Cups reverse, Death in reverse. They'll be back. The song I got is I Am Every Woman by Whitney Houston. I ain't bragging because I'm the one. So yeah, it's like you have this confidence about yourself where you know you are special. You are somebody important. Okay. And I don't think you're chasing them or expecting them to come back. You're happy with yourself. And this person's going to see that. I got the song Gone by Rose. How am I supposed to live without you? I refuse. So yeah, somebody realizing they can't live without you. And they are coming back to rebuild with you is what I see. What's your advice? Okay, we have Fee Fortune. Find abundance in unexpected places. Keep your eyes open to wonder. Yeah, so just be optimistic, you know, to see whatever comes through. Celestial gates, doors to other realms open. Embrace the magic. So you have other opportunities for a lot of you, other people, other opportunities. And I think that's why you're not really chasing or trying to fix the situation. It's like, you know, your worth this week. And this person is going to come back and want to be with you and know they want to commit. So it could be a Virgo, a Libra, a Sagittarius, a Leo, a Cancer, a Pisces, a Gemini, a Taurus, and a Scorpio. I also saw Leo as well. All right, let's go ahead and do Gemini. 1431. You're welcome, Janet. That was a good reading. All right, what's going on with Gemini this week? You could be ignoring something or someone. I got fake smiles. You guys maybe aren't happy that you're ignoring someone. Yeah, but maybe you feel like it's not going anywhere. Some of you feel like a situation or a person, it's not going anywhere. Hey, I don't have. Hey, Anna. Yeah, some of you feel like you've wasted time on someone, something. You could be ignoring it. Not happy that you're ignoring them, but yeah, some of you you're setting the record straight. Just feeling like something's a waste of time, or you're just kind of telling it what it is. Private relationship. Some of you are telling somebody like, I want to be in a serious commitment. I don't want to keep waiting around. Maybe you feel like somebody's wasting your time and not wanting to make things private, or some of you, they're just wanting to be single or date other people, and you're tired of that. So what are you ignoring this week? Judgment, Four of Pentacles, the King of Cups reverse, and the Magician. Well, this person's going to try to come back. For a lot of you, they're going to come back in a very kind of emotional, manipulative way, trying to make you feel bad. Yeah, I do see them coming in, kind of testing your patience, okay? You're dealing with somebody that could be non-committal or just not fully wanting to commit to you. And I see this person trying to reach out to you, but for a lot of you, you are having the restraint and the power to hold back from them. It looks like you are choosing to ignore this person, okay? Because you don't see it going anywhere. It's not leveling up. Yeah, Ten of Swords. Some of you, you want a relationship with them and not feeling like they're committing. The Fool in reverse, Seven of Cups reverse, Strength in reverse. Yeah, a lot of you don't feel like this person is wanting to take things to the next level. They're not wanting to commit. Some of you just feel like you're being used in an intimate or sexual way by this person, and it's hurting your pride, or it's hurting your dignity, keeping this person around when all they want is clearly something sexual or intimate with you. And I think a lot of you are trying to ignore them. Okay, yeah, they're not coming in as somebody that's loyal, devoted. Hey, Redbeard, you're setting the record straight. Some of you are going to end up responding to them and telling them like, hey, I want something more. Yeah, it's like you want a relationship and this person's not committing to you. And I think you're telling them the truth. It's like, yeah, Queen of Cups. Look, I want something more. I don't want to just feel like I'm being strung along. I want a serious relationship. And a lot of you don't think this person's going to truly give you that. You think it's a waste of time. That's why you're not wanting to respond. And you are making a judgment call to let this person go. It's kind of what it feels like here. Let me see. How are you feeling about this person, Gemini? Queen of Swords, Seven of Wands, Three of Wands, High Priestess reverse. A lot of you could feel like there might be somebody else. Like they're not being completely honest with you. Some of you could wonder if there's a third party, and that's why they're pushing you away or why they're not being responsive to you. Yeah, a lot of you feel that you're not the person that they choose, that maybe they have their eyes on somebody else from their past. Some of you, they could have an ex still around and you're aware of that, or you feel like they're not being honest or disclosing information to you about that. Because a lot of you are feeling kind of like you need to put up boundaries. Some of you, you're not the Queen of Cups. That could be somebody else. Because I'm getting with the Queen of Swords, that could be you putting up boundaries because you feel like you're in a third party. Hey, Catherine. So a lot of you could feel like you're in a third party. Excuse me. And this person's not completely choosing you. And that's why you're putting up, some kind of boundary here. Okay, I got this on Dancing with Our Hands Tied. Okay. I loved you in secret, first sight. Yeah, we love without reason. Okay, so maybe you feel like it's a secret, or you just feel like it's taboo, this connection. I got this on Nightmare by Halsey. I've trusted lies and trusted men, broke down and put myself together again. So yeah, so maybe you feel this person's lied or you can't trust them, okay? And that there could be someone else. Your advice is Twilight Glow. Embrace the in-between. Magic happens at twilight. Yeah, which is weird. I watched Twilight last night, so that's kind of weird. Anyways, some of you, it's kind of an in-between phase where maybe you're ending this situation and then something else is coming in. Yeah. Join the fairies for a whimsical tea party. Indulge in magical treats and delightful conversation. I think there's something else coming your way. So you're kind of stuck in like a rock and a hardship. This is what it feels like, but there's something else coming in or another opportunity for you. This isn't the end. Okay. And a lot of you just feel like you need to put an end to this because, I don't trust the person, or I just feel like they're lying to me. And it looks like you are kind of wanting to move on to something else. Some of you, it's a Pisces, an Aquarius, a Taurus, a Leo, Aries, Gemini, Scorpio. All right, Cancer this week, 2024. Wow. 2024 could have been significant. What's going on with Cancer? Okay. Talking shit came out in reversed with running. Romantic love affair. Okay, I don't know if I like this. This could be a third party situation. Yeah, some of you are going through a situation with somebody, okay? And you're trying to get away. Either you or somebody in your energy is like this. They're trying to get away from a situation, trying to run away, get away from it. Okay. I see good luck on your side, though. So for a lot of you, maybe you are leaving a situation that you think is just not good. It's not going anywhere. Okay. Keeping you a secret reverse, keeping a promise in reverse. Okay. Maybe some of you feel like you lied to somebody, vice versa. Some of you feel like you're breaking a promise. I feel like for a lot of you, if this is a situation, you're trying to leave a relationship with someone, you guys could end up living with them, or some of you are living with somebody and you want to leave, or you just don't want to pay for stuff anymore. Maybe you feel like you're being used financially for some of you and you're tired of it. Because it looks like you want to walk away from a situation and it's like, I don't even care if this person talks about me anymore. I just want to get away from the situation. Some of you, you're not ending things fairly. Like you're just kind of up and leaving. Okay. And you feel like you are breaking a promise. Yeah. Some of you are ending a commitment with someone just because you feel like you're not getting what's fair. Okay. Some of you have feelings for somebody else. Maybe this person was a rebound at one point. So let's see. Oh, you're welcome, guys. Hey, Damien. Hey, Kitty. So it kind of feels like you're leaving a situation, Cancer. Like you don't care what this person says about you anymore. Yeah. 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords reversed, Page of Pentacles, and the 5 of Wands, because you feel like on your end, you've done enough. So for a lot of you, you feel like, yeah, some of you feel like you've been used financially, taken advantage of. Somebody could be using you for money or for bills or something like that. For some of you, it was somebody that maybe you ghosted somebody else for, or it was a rebound in one way, and then it turned into a commitment. Because it feels like at one point you made promises to this person. Okay. And maybe they were a secret. I don't know. Maybe, like I said, you ghosted somebody for this person. They were a secret. And now you're realizing how this person is. And it looks like you're ending something. Yeah, a lot of you feel like this isn't what you want. Maybe you made a bad judgment going towards this person. It looks like you could be ending a relationship. 3 of Wands, High Priestess reverse, 3 of Pentacles reverse, 3 of Cups in reverse. Some of you either feel like they're hiding a third party from you, like you're being cheated on, or you actually want somebody else. Because I'm getting something about a love affair. There's somebody in a love affair, okay? Either you want a third party or they want a third party. Yeah. And a lot of you just feel like this is just tense. This isn't going anywhere. And I think you're trying to leave. Yeah, you don't see the reason of staying. Okay, that it's caused bad karma, or your life has just not been easy since you've been with this person. 10 of Cups reversed. It looks like you're choosing yourself. So if you ended up leaving somebody for this person, you feel like, wow, that was bad on my end, or I'm getting karma, or this is a really shitty situation. Okay, because it looks like you no longer want to stay with somebody. Maybe you were staying for their own reasons, or you were paying for them, or something like that. But it looks like you are going towards somebody else and you don't care how they feel, you know? How do you feel about the situation? The Hermit, the 7 of Cups reverse, the 2 of Swords, and the 9 of Swords reverse. You feel like you have to make a decision very soon, or you have to do whatever this is. Yeah, because this is not your wish fulfillment. A lot of you feel like you made a bad judgment. Some of you chose the wrong person. Like if you did go somebody else or leave somebody else, it's like, wow, I chose the wrong person. I shouldn't have done this. Some of you feel like you got lied to, manipulated for financial reasons. Okay, like this person's just using me, or I don't feel happy and content in this relationship, is what I'm seeing here. And either you have a third party or they have a third party. But yeah, either way, maybe you feel like you need to confess that maybe you want somebody else. I don't know. Let's see. What's your song of the week? This sounds kind of messy. All Too Well by Taylor Swift. I'd like to be my old self again, but I'm still trying to find it. Yeah, some of you, if you got involved with this relationship, you feel like this person's caused nothing but hell for you. Like your life just sucks since you've met this person. And that's not a good feeling. If you feel like you've lost yourself and you can't be who you want to be because someone's just taking from you, that's what it feels like. Because the ones who gas you up only come around when the flame's on. Okay, Machine Gun Kelly title track. Some of you feel like this person only came around when they wanted something, or that was kind of, but they got what they wanted and now they don't care. Some of you literally feel like you're just in a situation because of money and finances, and that's all this person cared about was taking your status or using you. You know, it's like they were there when the fun was there. Okay. You got Herbal Potion. Create and heal. Your magic is potent. Yeah, I think you're needing to end this situation because they're taking from you emotionally and financially for some of you. Luck spell. Yeah, you got good luck on your side, but you need to leave the situation. Okay, for a lot of you, this person is bad luck for you. Fortune's grace. Hold a horseshoe and chance. Luck of the earth. Come to me. Fortune and favor set me free. So yeah, a lot of you are needing good luck. And I think this person's done nothing but cause bad luck in your life. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You've had nothing but hell since this person came into your life. And maybe you realize that if you chose the wrong person, that, man, I shouldn't have been with that other, I should have stayed in that other situation because I was so much happier. And now I'm being financially screwed over. For some of you. Oh, thanks for being a member, Damien. Hey, Leo, babe. Hey, Chrissy. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing. It looks like you don't care if this person talks about you anymore. It's like your happiness comes first. And you're realizing that they were a bad choice on your end. You shouldn't have chose them. And they've done nothing but cause hell for you, basically. Scorpio could be an Aquarius, a Virgo. Okay, Taurus, Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And a lot of you, they're taken from you financially. Some of you can even feel like they set you up in a financial situation. Okay. Definitely. For some of you, it could be karmic. Like this person was karmic in your life. All right, 28 minutes, Leo. All right, let's see. Hey, Jilly. All right, what we got for Leo? Hopefully a good reading. Okay, you're uninterested. Okay, so you could be rejecting somebody, uninterested. We got travel in reversed. That's weird because Aries had that as well. So some of you, maybe somebody's wanting you to travel towards them and you're declining it. Either some of you, that's what I'm getting out of this. Somebody wants you to come visit them or see them and you just don't want to. Okay, haunted. Somebody's haunted by you. Memories. Maybe somebody from your past wants you to come visit and you're like, no. Okay, the cleanse in reverse. So there's somebody still in your energy that you need to remove. Okay, there's somebody still haunting you, somebody that is still in your presence in some way. I feel like this week you guys need to sage or cleanse your home for some of you. Like you need to detoxify from something. Okay, falling apart in reverse and getting played. Okay, I think somebody is realizing that they played you, that they manipulated, they played games, and basically that you're not going to want to pick up the pieces. For some of you, that's what's going on. There's somebody maybe in your energy realizing, damn, I really messed things up with Leo. I don't even know if I could fix it. Okay, it's kind of what I'm seeing here. I don't even know if I could pick up the pieces, if I could fix this. Yeah, somebody like lost your trust. Somebody that you wanted to commit to. They were playing mind games. They were manipulating. Seven of Swords. Yeah. Damn, I feel like you have a lot of stuff in your energy this week. Some of you, you're needing to definitely sage or clean because it just looks very heavy. Like not terrible, but it looks kind of stressful, I guess. Why uninterested in travel in reverse? Knight of Cups. Yeah, there's some love offer. The Temperance, the Page of Cups, and the Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah, there's somebody wanting either you to travel with them or to come visit them, and it looks like you are declining it, okay? Maybe you don't want to. Some of you, it's not even that. Maybe somebody wants to like be on a date with you, and they're not like at a distance or around you, and they want to take you out, but you're declining it. You're not interested. Yeah, Six of Cups. This could be somebody that lives near you. Like I said, if it's not at a distance, this is somebody in your vicinity, like around your neighborhood, somebody around you in some way. They're wanting to take you out, but you're not interested. Yeah, you're declining this person's offer. Hey, Katie. So you're needing to detoxify from something unhealthy here. Yeah, Judgment reversed. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles reversed, and the Death. Could be an earth sign, either a Scorpio or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in your energy still. Somebody is haunting you. Somebody is still in your energy. Okay, maybe the trauma of the connection, maybe the trust issues, the lies, deception. I feel like somebody did lie to you. Somebody manipulated you, made it hard to trust them. Okay, yeah, this King of Pentacles reversed. So I think whoever this earth sign is, they could be an earth sign or a Scorpio. This is somebody still lingering in your energy that you haven't removed. Some of you are still kind of blaming yourself for what's happened or allowing the situation to be like in your mind. Okay. Let me see what's fallen apart and reversed. The Devil. See, you still got this karmic person. Okay, the Sun in reverse, the Seven of Wands and the Nine of Wands. You got somebody that doesn't want to lose you, and you're holding on to your energy. That's why I saw the Seven of Swords. There's somebody that is still projecting something in your energy. They're still around you. And with the Seven of Wands to the Nine of Wands, that's an energy of stubbornness, of like, I'm not going to lose you. I'm not going to give up on you. So there's somebody still pulling on your energy. And I think you feel it. Queen of Cups, Ten of Wands. That's not good. Somebody is still emotionally pulling at your heartstrings. Somebody is still energetically attached to you. Some kind of enemy. Or maybe it's an enemy. Maybe, why am I getting that? I didn't want to say enemy. I meant like, what's that word? Enmity or whatever, like a spirit or person. That's not what I meant. So maybe it is an enemy. I don't know. But I am getting like some kind of energy is attached to you still and refusing to let you go. And I feel like the other person coming towards you isn't this person. It's some kind of newer connection or somebody that you know. Okay. Maybe somebody that you've known for a while. You're rejecting it. But I do see there's like an energy of like a toxic or unhealthy person around you. How do you feel about the situation? That's the word, entity. I can't pronounce it. You feel like you need to get out of the situation. Yeah, a lot of you, you're in the Empress energy of like, I need to free myself of anything blocking me. Yep. So you feel like you need to leave it behind. So you feel this energy. Yeah. Three of Pentacles and the Star. So a lot of you, yeah, Ten of Swords. You feel like it is weighing on you. This person, whatever is unhealthy, holding on to you, you feel this person in your energy. And I think a lot of you want to detach from it. You feel like it's time to let it go because maybe it is affecting your emotional health. It's affecting you in some way. And yeah, a lot of you, I think, are in the process of healing from it or trying to, and it's still kind of in your energy somehow. Okay. But there's somebody that's refusing to let you go. They're still haunted by you. And that's what I'm getting. There's some ex lingering in your energy. And there's a newer person, could be a water sign, wanting to ask you out, but you're uninterested. Oof. All right, let's see. What's your song? The Real Her, Drake and Lil Wayne. Everybody has an addiction. Mine happens to be you. So yeah, somebody's obsessed with you. Okay, with the devil. Somebody's obsessed with you. You're somebody's addiction. Maybe they already have addictions and it's just worse. Okay. And then I got by Marilyn Manson, Four Rusted Horses. Everyone will come to my funeral to make sure I stay dead. Okay. I don't know. Maybe that's how you feel about this person. I don't know. Let's see. Your advice is Luminous Lake. Find tranquility within. Let your spirit flow like water. So yeah, needing to do things that make you happy. And I see that with the Star and the Empress. A lot of you are doing some kind of healing this week or really paying attention to yourself. Really paying attention to what you're projecting onto others or how you feel about yourself. Misty meadows. Find clarity in the fog. Let the mist reveal your path. Yeah, so a lot of you are finding your path, finding your purpose in life, and that's what you're trying to do, but maybe feeling like you've lost your way, you've lost your path because of this person. Feel like you've lost yourself for a while and you're trying to, I think, get back to where you used to be. I see you guys focusing on finances, career, and that's your main focus or priority. So, all right, let's go ahead. Who else is on here? Oh, Angel Eyes. Okay. We got Aquarius, Cancer. Could be dealing with a Taurus, Libra. I got Leo, Capricorn, Taurus, Scorpio, Virgo, Scorpio. And then could be a water sign or a Sag that's wanting to come towards you. All right. That was kind of a heavy reading. You're welcome. Man, that was, whew. All right. Virgo, 3554. I didn't expect that reading. I don't know. All right, what's going on with Virgo this week? Okay, there's somebody in your energy trying to cause drama. Okay, but I think you are ignoring the situation. There's somebody trying to cause problems for you. They're wanting something for you. I have divination, abuse, or girl fight in reverse, and dirt digging. Somebody's trying to get some kind of response out of you, or they're trying to do something, looking you up, wanting kind of information about you, nosy. For some of you, it's somebody that maybe used to date somebody, okay, that you're with. Some of you are in a new relationship. And there's some other female, I'm getting it's another female that knows about you dating this person and they're mad. So for some of you, if you're in a new relationship, it's an ex of someone. Okay. So there could be someone's ex that's like finding out about you and they're mad because you're with this person. Yeah, kick to the curb in reverse. So somebody that's still kind of in their energy. So for a lot of you, there's a crazy ex, okay, that's finding out about you, learning more that, you know, you're with them or whatever. And they're not wanting you with this person. So it could be an ex of somebody. And I'm getting it's possibly if you're a female, it's another female doing this. They're trying to get information on you and they're mad. Yeah, this person's heartbroken because, like I said, I feel like it's a third party. It's an ex of someone that you're seeing. Yeah. And I think they ended that relationship. They let that person go for you. Yeah, they chose you. So I think what's going on is the person that you're dating, yeah, they see you as a good opportunity. They are committing to you or wanting to get to know you more. And I think their ex still wants them. And their ex is heartbroken and hurt finding out they're in a new relationship or finding out that they're just starting over with somebody else is what I'm seeing here. And they're finding out about you. Yeah, they're finding out. They're doing research on you, looking you up. Yeah. I think they're keeping it to themselves, though. Yeah, they're obsessing over you. Like, well, this third party is like, well, what did I not have? You know, why did they leave me? What was wrong with me? It's kind of what I'm seeing here. They're doing research on you. They're looking you up and wondering, like, you know, is my person still going to want me? Am I kicked to the curb? Am I still in their life? Yeah, because they're starting to question 5 of Cups here. Queen of Pentacles, Hierophant reverse, and the Justice reverse. Yeah, somebody feels betrayed. Somebody feels screwed over. Okay, and it's some kind of third party here. Yeah, somebody feels rejected. Some of you, it's an Aries. Yeah, I'm getting it might be a fire sign or an Aquarius. Okay, Queen of Wands, 4 of Cups, the Star in reverse. So this person feels rejected by the person you're with. So if you're seeing somebody new, they feel rejected by that person and they could be trying to cause problems for you. Okay, because they are getting some kind of information on you. So let me see anything else that needs to come out. Yeah. I think this person wasn't happy. I think the person you're with now wasn't happy in this relationship. And they're with you because, you know, you bring a lot of excitement, a lot of joy to their life. You're somebody that's not clingy and possessive. And I think that person was. That person was very emotionally codependent. And that's why your person left them. Okay. So for a lot of you, you have an ex still in their energy that is finding out about you and mad. There could be a potential fight in the future where they're trying to cause some kind of problem, because I do see they might be trying to cock block you, like trying to, yeah, They're trying to make it where this person doesn't date you or see you because they want them back. Okay. So Virgo, that's the only thing I really see for you is some kind of love triangle. I don't think your person's involved with them, but I don't think they fully have had closure or something like that. And that's why they're still lingering. The song I got is Rendezvous by Little Mix. I ain't trying to fall in love with you, just trying to do a rendezvous. Maybe that's how they felt about the other person. Maybe they didn't want the other person. For some of you, that could have been it. Maybe they didn't see a commitment. Because it looks like with the Queen of Pentacles, they have more respect for you than they did this other person. Okay, like the other person was just kind of lustful or somebody that they wanted to have fun with. I don't really see, anything serious coming out of that. And then I got the song No Limits, Danny Lee. I ain't trying to make new friends. I got requests still pending. Back to the old house, the Smiths. You never know how much I really liked you because I never even told you, but I meant to. So maybe you guys are finding out this person really likes you. Maybe that person's finding out and they're mad that they didn't really show them much attention, but they're giving you all this serious status, okay? Fairy Harp. Let music lift your soul. Find harmony in life's melodies. Glimmering Grotto. Seek hidden wonders. Explore the depths of your imagination. So yeah, it looks like you are possibly getting into a relationship with this person, but the other person was treated like they weren't really enough, like they were just kind of, somebody they were kind of taken advantage of. And yeah, I think this person's finding out about you and getting upset that they're offering more to you than they did to them, is what I'm seeing here. Could be an Aquarius and Aries. Okay. A Libra. Could be any sign. All right. Let's do Libra at 4203. All right, Libra, what do you need to know this week? What's going on? Some kind of broke ass in your energy? Somebody broke? Happiness hater? Could be a third-party situation. Ooh, a karmic. Yep. For a lot of you, there's a third-party situation here. Somebody could be getting something repoed because they're not paying their bills. Some of you, they could be with a karmic and losing everything. That's weird. That came out in the Cancer reading. So they could be a Cancer. Anger management and hater. Ooh. So I don't know. For some of you, maybe this person wants to be with you, but they have a karmic in their energy. Let's see. Okay, so another third-party reading. All right. Let's see here. So what's going on with the broke ass here? Yeah, some of you, they're in an unhappy relationship because of money. Hierophant reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. Hanged man in the world. Yeah, it looks like this person, they could be ending some kind of relationship that they're not happy in. Yeah, and coming back to you. Yeah, this kind of feels like the Virgo reading. So they could be going to you because they're unhappy in this other commitment. Okay. And that person's jealous and they're finding out about you, this karmic here. They have some karmic in their energy. Yeah. Somebody that they don't want. Okay. Somebody they don't want to pursue anymore. I think this person, Libra, wants to be with you, Page of Pentacles, but they're needing to end some kind of relationship with a karmic, is what I'm seeing here. It's been testing them for a while, but yeah, it's coming to the surface. They're realizing, okay, I need to end this situation with this other person. I'm unhappy. Oh, thank you, Mash. Hey, Lizzie. This person's mad they're with this other person. Yeah. It's not a good relationship. They're trying to ignore this person and block them out and move on. Okay. So I think the person that you're kind of interested in, they're in some kind of third party. I don't think that person wants them to move on. They don't want them to let them go. And I do see them not being in love with that person anymore and wanting to leave. So for a lot of you, I see this person offering something to you, Page of Pentacles, and this third party getting mad. They could even feel like they have to take a gamble and lose everything to be with you. For some of you, that's what's going on. They feel, because they have, something that's established with this person, that if they leave that relationship, they're kind of leaving everything behind and starting over. So maybe they are losing their stuff. Okay. This feels like not an ex-person of Libra. It feels like Libra, you're the one being chosen, is what I'm seeing here. And they're ending some kind of karmic. Let me see. How do you feel about this person? 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you, you've been waiting in the background for this person to leave this relationship. Yeah, Page of Wands, 5 of Cups reversed, and the 6 of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, a lot of you have been waiting patiently for this person to be single. This is somebody that you've been dealing with or talking to, and you know they have a karmic they're involved with, okay? And I think you've been waiting patiently for this person to get out of this relationship and to move on from them, okay? Because it looks like somebody you've been flirting with or talking to, but there hasn't been much there. Maybe you've known them for a while, but a lot of you feel like if you're patient, this person will eventually be single and you will have an opportunity with them. But the bad thing is if they leave this karmic, this unhappy relationship, I think they have financial ties to that person. I don't know if that person's going to kick them out. I don't know what's going to happen, but it's like they'd have to start completely over. With you, Page of Pentacles, they would lose everything to be with you. But it looks like it's worth it. Like they feel like it's worth it because they're not happy in this other relationship. And maybe for some of you, if people know that you guys are kind of into each other, there's other people that are kind of hating on this connection because they want them with that other person. For some of you, friends, family. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Aries man. I got the song Love Drought by Beyonce. So maybe somebody feels drained emotionally. It feels like that connection, there's not much love there anymore. Some of you, you've been committing to them even though they're not committing to you. I always be committed. I've been focused. I always paid attention, been devoted. So maybe that's what steers you differently than the other person, is that you showed loyalty and devotion to the connection. Love on the brain, Rihanna. I tried to buy your pretty heart, but the price too high. Okay. Yeah, it looks like you've been patiently waiting, and I see this person committing to you or wanting to, but having to be single. So let's see, what's your advice? Celestial Gate. Doors to other realms open. Embrace the magic. So there's a door opening for you. Moss Fairies Tranquility. Seek the Moss's Fairies Sanctuary. Find peace and tranquility in her verdant domain. So yeah, there's going to be a window or door opportunity here. I see things opening up for you and this person. They are ending this relationship, but the problem is they could be broke. Maybe they rely on them for money, or they live with them. They're going to have to start completely over, okay, with the Tower. So some of you, it's a Sag. Could be a Sagittarius, an Aquarius, a Scorpio, a Leo. Sag, Leo, Scorpio, Pisces, and Taurus. All right, let's go ahead and do Scorpio. 4813. Ooh, it got really windy. Okay. Okay, well, I got cock blocking and ignoring. Okay, groupie and reversed. Some of you could feel like if this is somebody you're talking to or somebody you're kind of dealing with, you just kind of feel like maybe there's friends that kind of block this connection. Some of you, Scorpio, feel kind of annoyed. Like you're ignoring this person because you feel like they listen to their friends or they take their friends' advice. Yeah, some of you are not happy with this person. Yeah, you're having a realization this week that it's like their friends or other people are too much of a priority in their life. It's like they listen to everybody else. Some of you could feel ignored by someone. Yeah, some of you feel like you're being discarded or ignored. For a side message, a lot of you, if they do care about friends' opinions, you could feel like you don't really fit in. Like you're not really included in the friend group, or you're not really included by their friends or whatever. And then that's why you feel kind of discarded. Some of you feel, yeah, like you're being ignored, that they're just not talking to you. You're unhappy this week. A lot of you feel like somebody is just not wanting to commit to you or be with you. Hey, D-Love. Hey, Ann. Hey, Love Apples. Yeah, so for a lot of you, you could feel like they care too much about their friends' opinions or a friend group. Maybe you feel like you don't fit into that friend group, and that's why this person's not talking to you. You just feel ignored because you don't fit in. Some of you, you're more of a homebody. Like you're a homebody. You like to stay home. You don't like to go out and do stuff. And you feel like you don't fit in with this person's friends or whatever. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, it's like you don't really like to waste your money, or you're not somebody that's going to be real adventurous and risky. Okay. Yeah, some of you could feel like what's going on is like this person, they acted like they're all into you. They're wanting to talk to you, see where things go. And then you don't feel like it's going anywhere. Like they just impulsively came towards you, started speaking to you, and you don't really feel like they're making any kind of effort. Okay, is what it feels like with the Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups. Yeah, it's like they got something from you. They got some kind of response from you. And then now they're not really doing anything, is what it feels like. Hey, Star Child. Yeah, some of you feel like you're just ignored by somebody. Yeah, like they were trying so hard to get your attention, and then now they're not. Like now they're putting into themselves, or now they're focused on their friends, their family. Yeah, you just feel like somebody's avoiding you. Like somebody either, for some of you, a lot of you, I'm getting with the situation, Scorpio, with the Judgment, Page of Swords reverse, you could feel like this person got maybe like bad advice about the connection, because that could be like people gossiping, like their friends or family. You could feel like maybe somebody was saying something kind of negative about the connection with you, and like you weren't included, you weren't invited. Some of you feel like you don't belong to a person you're talking to's friend group, like you have nothing in common. You could feel like you're more goal oriented, no offense, and this person maybe hangs out with reckless people that they don't really want nothing for their life. Maybe they like to party and gamble. You just feel like you're more kind of like you're more focused on your priorities, and maybe you're more of a homebody, and you don't like to do things they like to do, and you feel like you're not included. Because it feels, some of you feel like you're getting tossed. Like this person's just getting rid of the connection because they heard something or listening to other people's advice. Yeah, 5 of Cups, the 10 of Cups, the 6 of Wands, Tower in reversed. Yeah, some of you feel like this person had other options and that they chose to end things with you. I don't like that. For some of you, their friends could be setting them up. I'm losing my voice. This weather is messing with me so bad, where it keeps going up and down between 60 degrees to 15. It's messing with me because now it's snowing. Anyways, what I'm getting here, for a lot of you, you could feel like this person listened to their friends' opinions, and their friends are basically getting in the way of this connection because their friends want them with somebody else that's more on their level, that has more in common with them. Because that's kind of what it feels like. I'm not going to lie. That's what it feels like. Hey, Brenda. How do you feel about the situation, Scorpio? A lot of you feel like you feel kind of rejected. Yeah, a lot of you feel you're at a standstill. You don't know what's going on. You feel like eventually the truth needs to come out. Like this person needs to tell you the truth, because you feel like you're just waiting and don't even know what's going to happen. Okay. For a lot of you, you feel like they've turned their cheek on you, or they've just acted kind of different towards you. You could feel like there is people getting in the way of this connection. Like they want them with other people or something like that. Hey, Brenda. So Scorpio, let's go ahead and get your song of the week here. Revolving Door, Tate McRae. Say I couldn't want you less, but I just want you more. So it's like you want more from this person, the situation. A lot of you feel discarded, or like they were so quick to get to know you, to make plans with you, and now all of a sudden they're kind of like dragging something out. Now they're not really coming towards you like they were before. So you kind of wonder like what's going on. Okay. I got this on Hit 'Em Up by Tupac. Yeah, like somebody's click. I'm not going to say the lyrics because it's kind of provocative and kind of shitty. Basically, you feel like you're just rejected by someone's friend group. Like their friend group is kind of denying this connection, not accepting of it. And that's kind of what I'm seeing here. I got the song Weak by Somber. You won't find someone who loves you more like I do, or loves you like I do. Yeah, you could feel like, you really cared about this person or really liked them, and they're willing to let gossip or other things stop them from being with you. Okay. Cleansing rain. Let go and renew. The rain washes away the old. So maybe it's meant to go. All right. Tend to your soul. Let your spirit bloom with new growth. Maybe this person's not meant to be following you on your path. Maybe this was sadly somebody that you kind of connected to, but maybe they're not meant to, I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't want to be with somebody that if they're going to choose their friends or choose their friends' opinions over me and just not really care about me as a person, that's basically disrespecting me and not caring, just caring more about what my friends think and how they feel about the connection. And it's like, well, the friends aren't dating you, so why do they care? And that's what I'm seeing here. It's like they care about opinions. They're easily persuaded, somebody that cares about other people's thoughts and opinions. And I think that's what's going on. And maybe you don't need this person anyways, Some of you, it's a Pisces, it's a Scorpio, a Cancer. It could be another Scorpio, Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Pisces, Sag. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and do Sag. 5604. All right, Sag, what's going on this week? Ooh, Pilates. I want to get back into Pilates. I used to do it when I was younger. Ooh, moves in silence. Somebody could be feeling threatened. Okay, if somebody's feeling threatened or they are threatened in some way. So what's going on here? Somebody's fed up over something. Somebody's lusting over you. Wow. Somebody's lusting over you. Somebody's coming towards you here in silence. They're tired of drama, okay, and copycat. Ooh, this feels like Sag. Somebody's leaving like a situation that they're involved in. And they're wanting to be with you, but there's been drama and there's been reasons why they can't be with you. I think because they're in a third party. Yeah, this person didn't fight for you and there was somebody hating you. Okay, they made bad choices. Yeah, for some of you, they tried to replace you with somebody else and they realize they can't replace you. And I think this person's coming towards you secretly because they don't want drama or want that person to find out. So yeah, there's somebody lusting over you, somebody missing you, your absence. They're very affected by this. So let's see. Why move in silence and fed up? Somebody, I think they're upset they can't have you anymore. Yeah, the Devil, the Five of Swords, the Fool, and the Page of Cups. Feels like they want to risk it all to be with you is what I'm seeing here. There's somebody, could be an Aries, Capricorn, water sign. They're coming towards you strategically. They're offering you some kind of situation here. There's somebody wanting to be with you, but they're tired of drama. Nine of Cups. They want to be happy. Yeah, Three of Wands reverse, Two of Swords reverse, King of Swords. They're being very strategic. This is somebody that realizes they're unhappy in this other situation. I think they tried to replace you with a third party and they realize that they're not satisfied or happy in that connection and they really don't see a future with that person anymore. So it looks like somebody that is so obsessed with you, with the Devil, they're so like tempted by you and it looks like they are going to come towards you no matter what. Yeah, this is somebody that is coming your way. But they chose a third party or they were in a third party situation. How do you feel about this person, Sag? They're coming towards you silently. Eight of Wands, Queen of Wands reversed, Seven of Pentacles reversed, and the Wheel. Damn, some of you felt like giving up because you weren't being responded to. Some of you feel like you weren't being paid attention to. Like you've tried to reach out to this person. You've tried to have communication. A lot of you feel like you've been delayed communication or they just weren't responding to you. Some of you kind of stopped thinking about it. Like you're starting to not think about this anymore. You're dating other people. So it's going to shock you, this person coming back, because I think you're just trying to move on. You're trying to see other people. You're not waiting for it anymore. It's like you're not waiting for their call, their text. You're like, whatever. I don't have time to wait anymore. So that's who this person is. I don't know if they're in a third party. Like if they chose somebody else over you or if they're just fed up in their life, like they're going through something. Because that's what I'm confused about. I don't see another person here. So for some of you, if there isn't an actual third party, they're just kind of in some situation, okay, like in their life. Like maybe they're going through something, maybe they're going through it before, making old patterns, old behaviors. I don't know. Because the devil could be about like behaviors, ways of doing things the same, patterns, So I don't know. For some of you, they're gonna, just they can't take it anymore. When I see them reaching out to you, I see them, either responding or just going out of their way to talk to you, but they've been moving in silence, or seems like they've been playing games with you. Either you feel like they've been playing games, or they're just acting like they're not waiting for you, or something like that. So this could be anybody. It could be a water sign or an earth sign is what I'm seeing the strongest here. I'm seeing a Capricorn. Yeah, Aries, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But it's like you're no longer waiting. You're kind of moving on with your life. And that's when they contact you. Love you to lose me. Or no, lose you to love me. Sorry. Selena Gomez. I needed to hate you to love me. Okay. I'm not the only one. But okay, so you may say I'm a dreamer. I'm not the only one. Imagine by John Lennon. So take that how it resonates. Man, I feel like I need more coffee. I feel like I'm still half asleep. My coffee's almost all gone. All right, Sag, we got fairy tale. Live your story. Let your life be a magical adventure. History holds wisdom learned from the past. So maybe this is somebody you learned from. This could be a new connection or a past person. Maybe you're just trying to love yourself now, trying to move on and, see what else is out there. Some of you, there was drama in their life that was going on. And yeah, I'm getting for some of you, there could have been a third party. If not, this person was going through something in their life where there was a lot of drama or conflict, and that's why they couldn't come towards you. Hey, little red. So yeah, I'm getting an earth sign and a water sign. Could be an Aquarius or an Aries as well. But strong earth and water. All right, let's go ahead and do Cappy. Happy birthday. 10207. Let me see if there's any more coffee. Oh, that sounds good. Shake and espresso. All right, what's going on with Cappy this week? Let's see. Okay, somebody's letting go of their ego. I got ego in reverse, karmic friends in reverse. Maybe somebody's letting go of a karmic friend. You, them. Let me see. Spiritually awoke. Okay. I got sneaky link, receipts. Okay, recalling and reversed. Falling apart and reversed. Okay, well, for some of you, you're getting okay, I don't know what's going on. For some of you, you're getting some kind of information from somebody that was karmic or somebody not healthy in your life. You're getting some kind of evidence. Some of you, you're finding out that maybe you need to end some kind of friendship or something like that. Let me clarify. I hope you're not finding out that this friend's doing you shitty. Like they're messing around with somebody behind your back, or they're wanting to. Let me see. Justice in reverse. 9 of Wands. Knight of Wands reverse. Knight of Cups. Page of Wands and the Empress. Okay, if it's not your friend, somebody's friend could be backstabbing them. Okay, because you're showing up as an Empress, like you're getting this attention. If you're the female Capricorn, I think there's a masculine you've been dealing with where their friend is doing them wrong. Their friend is actually interested in you, and there's going to be proof about that. That maybe they've even tried to hang out with you, or they've tried to message you. Hey, Danielle. Let me see. Yeah, Hierophant reverse. Doing something kind of risky and shady. Yeah, I think this person's getting called out. So I think for a lot of you, like you've been getting attention from a friend of somebody or some kind of source of that nature. And I think the person of your interest here is finding out this friend was doing them shitty. And it's almost like they expected it because this wasn't really a good friend to them. Yeah. But I think you're kind of getting wrapped up in the middle of it. I think you're wrapped up where like somebody's into you as well, but they're supposed to be friends with your person. Okay, or they're supposed to be some kind of friend or colleague. Some of you, they work together. I don't know. I think you're kind of in the middle of it. How do you feel about the situation? And it's testing a friendship. Okay, some of you feel like you're being manipulated, or you're just in a situation of like, I don't know what to do. Like you're uncomfortable. Yeah. Because somebody is trying so hard to go towards you or fight for you or trying to be with you, and it's making you really uncomfortable. You're like, I don't know what to do. That's what it feels like, Capricorn. A lot of you, maybe somebody's not friends with them anymore, or testing the friendship by going towards you is kind of what it feels like here. Oh, you're okay, Lexus. But I definitely feel, yeah, a lot of you, you're being kind of tested here with the Empress. Like you're getting somebody's attention. Some of you, it's a Leo or a Pisces. And you feel like you're stuck in the middle. Like you don't know what to do. Okay. So I'm kind of seeing that you're getting attention from somebody's friend. Maybe for some of you, it's even worse than that. They're wanting to hang out with you, sneak around with you. Because it looks like a sneaky link. Like they're messaging you in a provocative way. And you're kind of in the middle is what it looks like. And it's a friend of somebody. So the song I got is Worse Than Me by Julia Michaels. So the worst in me doesn't want to work on things. The best of me wants to love you, but the worst in me doesn't want to. So maybe you're fed up as well. Maybe you're fed up of, this, other person. And maybe that's why you're giving into this attention. I got the song Gone by Rose. How am I supposed to live without you? I refuse. So yeah, it feels like you're kind of being tested. Somebody's friend is messaging you and you're kind of in the middle. Okay, and I got Twilight Glow. Embrace the in-between. Magic happens at twilight. Find tranquility within. Let your spirit flow like water. Yeah, so you're kind of in this energy like, I don't know what to do. If I should go towards this new person or should I just avoid it? I think a lot of you are feeling like you need to just not go towards it because it was a friend or you're put in a situation. So I'm kind of seeing that. I feel somebody's doing somebody wrong that they're friends with. It could be a Gemini or a Libra. I got Leo and Aquarius. A lot of you, it's an air sign that's doing this. Could be an Aries or a Taurus as well, Sagittarius. But yeah, then they're going to be getting proof that they're messaging you or they're trying to make plans with you. And it's not going to go well. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and do Aquarius. 107.44. What does Aquarius need to know? 1 second. Okay. What does Aquarius need to know this week? Make sure to hit the like button, guys. Subscribe. I appreciate it. Ooh, threatening. Bothered, intimidated. Somebody could be intimidated by your money or how much you make or feeling insecure. Because I've seen about money here on the bottom. Somebody could be threatened by you. Okay. You have new love in your energy. Somebody's threatened that you're in another connection or you got somebody new. Okay. Somebody is still obsessed with you. Yeah, this is somebody still obsessed with you that could be struggling financially or not in financial means to be with you or to give you what you need. Some of you Aquarius are getting involved with somebody new and they're going to be mad and feeling threatened by that. Oh, you're welcome, Empress. Man, that's so awkward. Like, what do you do with that? Wow. Somebody feels betrayed by you. So I think it's your ex, Aquarius. They feel betrayed that you're moving on to somebody new. Yeah. Okay. They feel backstabbed and betrayed. Some of you, it's a Capricorn. Or they're just obsessed with you. So, oh, you're welcome, Katie. Yeah, I feel like you guys have like an ex still obsessed with you, but you're moving on to something new. You feel another connection with somebody new. Okay, why threatened? Why is somebody threatened? Devil in reverse. The Two of Wands reverse, because you're letting this person go. The Moon and the Tower. And I think they are awakening to the fact that you are letting them go. This person can feel you letting them go or they're slipping away from you is kind of what I'm seeing here. Yeah, that you're putting energy into something else. So you have an ex here that feels you getting away from them because you got somebody new here. Yeah, I think some of you are thinking about getting involved with somebody new. Wow, the Hanged Man, the 10 of Cups, the 5 of Swords, and the King of Wands in reverse. And I think your ex is getting they're getting very provoked here because you could be settling down with this new person or see potential with this new person, and that you've given up on them. Yeah, I think there's an ex here that feels betrayed, or they feel you're so quick to move on or quick to be with somebody else. And maybe it's getting more serious, or you're thinking about committing to this new person. For some of you, you guys could have a family together or have a child, and they feel like you're letting this other person in their territory, or that's why they're getting mad. Like if you have a child with them or something, they feel like you're letting this new person kind of take over the role that they have or should have, because they feel betrayed and backstabbed by you. Yeah, Page of Swords, the 10 of Swords reversed, Ace of Cups reversed, 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, they feel like you kind of just gave up on them. That you're giving up on them, or you maybe don't love them anymore, and that's why you're quick to just leave the connection. Somebody feels betrayed by you. They feel that you're so quick to be with somebody else. Okay, I don't know. How do you feel about this person? Yeah, a lot of you feel like you and this other person, it's not going to work out. Either because of money issues, like it's just you guys don't have the same, goals. Yeah, a lot of you feel like it's just not going to work out. This could be somebody that you broke up with, you divorced. Some of you could have been in a relationship with them. You just don't feel like the two of you are on the same page, and that's why you're moving on. You don't feel like you're on the same page with this ex, and you're ready to find somebody that is on the same page with you, somebody that does want a commitment. Some of you feel like they were non-committal, okay, or they just weren't willing to give to you or the relationship. That's a good song, yeah, by Halsey. I love that song. All right. So I got the song Mark the Graves by Linkin Park. And the blood may wash away, but the scars will never fade. So somebody feels hurt by you or feels betrayed is what I'm seeing here. Just for me, Pink Panthers. I'm obsessed with you in a way I can't believe. There's some ex that's obsessed with you. Okay, The Weeknd, Cry for Me. Now we're strangers, and I hope that you still cry for me like I cried for you. Damn. So there's somebody that's like hurt. They feel like you're moving on. You're talking to someone else. Maybe it's getting serious. Okay, or that's their perspective. And they feel hurt by you. Wings of Inspiration. Let your imagination soar. Embrace the freedom of creativity. And Silent Stone. Strength in silence. Let your presence speak. So maybe you feel like there's nothing more you can say or do, that you've done enough. Okay. And you're just being silent or choosing to be. So I have Taurus. I got Libra. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be a Leo, a Scorpio, a Cancer, a Pisces, Capricorn. That's one of my favorites. I love Without Me. That's one of my favorites by her. That one, or Be Kind. Be Kind's one of my favorites too. That one makes me kind of cry though. All right, 11325 Pisces. What's going on with Pisces this week? What's going on with Pisces this week? Last but not least. Okay, Sag had this as well. Somebody's moving in silence. That's weird. And then yesterday, you guys could be connecting to Sag or have Sag placements, because then the jackpot card came out for Sag and for you. Okay, love triangle in reverse. Ooh, somebody wants, either you're in a third party or they're in a third party. Somebody's not making fake accounts anymore. Like maybe they're getting exposed about a fake account, or they're not going to do that anymore. It's like they're coming towards you like in person instead of social media. Okay, this person doesn't feel very masculine, or at least the way they're coming up is like a lack of masculinity. Okay. Yeah, karmic third party. Some of you could be in a karmic third party, or you're dealing with somebody that's in one. Yes, I'm doing a collective. Ooh, promiscuous. Okay, so I don't know. I don't know if you're in a promiscuous situation. Let me clarify. I'm hoping the person's not promiscuous. The Moon and the Empress. Okay, let me see. This looks kind of, wow, the Tower. Let's see. So what's moving silence and love triangle in reversed? Judgment. The Knight of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles reversed. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Two of Pentacles reversed. Looks like somebody wants to come back and make the effort with you. So somebody that could have ghosted you or wasn't really putting in the work or the effort, it looks like they're returning back into your life and they're coming silently, showing up for you more. So if they didn't really, it's like they're making a big presence. Even though they're not really doing much, it's like they're making some kind of grand gesture. Some of you financial, or they're doing something to like pay you back for what they did in the past. It's kind of what it feels like here. Somebody coming back to you, making a decision, they want to be with you, but you could be maybe loosely still involved with somebody. Because this person, they're showing up as like not wanting to be toxic anymore. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Four of Cups reversed. The Temperance, Hierophant. Yeah, it looks like they've been through some kind of like spiritual awakening, or they've been reflecting a lot. So this is somebody that is in a more clear headspace. Yeah, that they want to be with you. So I'm seeing somebody wanting to commit to you, wanting to be with you, realizing they lost an opportunity in the past. Now they want to give you solid commitment. Okay, is what I'm seeing here. And they're moving towards you slowly. In silence too. Like you don't know how much of an effort they're going to make until they make it. Why promiscuous? The Fool in reversed. The Knight of Cups. The Seven of Wands and the King of Wands. Okay, Queen of Cups. You could become, okay, for some of you, there could be people talking about you saying you're promiscuous. Because you have all these people showing up in your energy. You have all this attention. You have a fire sign, a water sign. Some of you have 2 or 3 people. And there could be somebody saying that you're promiscuous, or you're, saying you're promiscuous, or you get all this attention or something like that. But it feels like people are just saying this about you. Yeah, people are saying things about you that are... Yeah, I think somebody might be jealous. There might be somebody that's jealous of the attention that you're getting. Some of you, it's another female, and they're bad-mouthing you or telling people you're promiscuous or something like that because you have all this attention. But I think you're not even wanting this attention. Like, you're not wanting people to pay attention to you. They're just coming towards you. So, Lacey, how do you feel about the situation? But yeah, this person's moving in silence. They want to commit to you, and I think they want you out of a third party. The Emperor, the Devil, the Ten of Wands, Magician in reverse. Okay, so whoever this person is that's coming back, moving in silence, I think you already feel their energy. Some of you, you either already know they're still there, like they're either still holding on to you presently, or they are still in your energy somehow and you're aware of it. Because how you feel is that this person is your divine masculine, but you don't know if you should trust them again because they put you through a lot. Okay. Yeah. A lot of you feel like it's your twin flame. This person that's coming back in silence, that ghosted you or kind of disappeared. Now they're coming back to commit to you and be with you. And you don't really know if this is really, going to change. Like, is this person going to change for the better? Or are they still this devil person that they were before? I'll see you later, Angel Eyes. So let's see. The song I got is 365 by Shinedown. Even though I said all the things that mattered most, while I held on tight to the end of the rope, I could keep you close, but I couldn't keep you here. A lot can happen in a year. So maybe they're reflecting. Maybe it's been a year since you've seen them. Now they're reflecting of how much they've lost or what they've lost in the connection where they haven't fought for you. Okay, 24 hours. A boogie with a hoodie. I knew that shit forever when I'm touching you. Okay, The Blonde by TV Girl. Who's going to kiss the brown-haired girls? Who's going to wipe away their tears? The Blonde. Some of you, there's a blonde. Maybe there's a woman into you as well. Some of you have a blonde. Because on this card, maybe they're promiscuous. Maybe you're not the one promiscuous. Maybe there's a blonde-haired promiscuous woman that wants you as well. Maybe you got the men and the women, okay? Because they could be promiscuous, but they want you. Because it's funny, the blonde. And that lady has blonde hair. Okay. Nourish your soul. Find sustenance and joy and laughter. Hey, Taylor. Embrace change. Let the winds of transformation guide you. So I like that. Yeah, some of you have a woman into you as well. So men and women. All right. And maybe this person's promiscuous. I don't know. All right. So the signs that I got Scorpio, I got Virgo, Gemini, Capricorn, I got Aries, Leo, Gemini, Leo, Pisces, Aries again, Virgo, Taurus, Sag. Okay, you got all these signs here. All right, we're going to go ahead and do a collective. All sign intended. Whoever resonates with it, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe. And I will try to do a reading tomorrow as well, because I don't work all day tomorrow. So I'm going to try to be on tomorrow when I get off work. And then I'm going to be on Tuesday and Wednesday. All right, 12044. What we got for the collective. I'll see you later, Empress. Ooh, girl fight. Ooh, okay, girl fight, grudge holder. Some woman's mad at you because you're always partying, or I don't know, maybe they're jealous of the attention you get. Let me see. Sneaky link. Ooh, somebody you can feel like you want their person. And they're holding a grudge. They're going to start a fight with you. There's somebody starting a fight because you want their person. Yeah, be careful. A lot of you, there's somebody that is mad at you, holding some kind of grudge. They're mad, they're pissed, and there could be an argument or a physical fight. So be careful. There's some kind of fake apology. Okay, let me see. Yeah, I'd be careful, guys. You're being cautioned this week. Yeah, there's going to be some kind of blow up or fight. So be careful. Someone's going to fight with you or be mad. They're holding some kind of grudge. What's this grudge? Ace of Wands reversed, 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands reversed, 2 of Swords reversed. Okay, Hermit reversed and the Empress reversed, 4 of Cups. Okay, for a lot of you, it has to do with a person. Romantically, I think there's a female that feels very overly protective of their person, and they feel like their person wants you. And this is somebody that they're in some kind of relationship commitment with. They feel like their person is leaving them, losing interest in them, not wanting to commit to them anymore because they want to be with you. So there's some kind of hidden secret link here. This person feels intimidated by you, and maybe they've known about you for a while, or known about the situation, because it feels like somebody's sneaking around. Yeah, 3 of Cups. So their person could be non-committal and talking to you. Magician in reverse. Yeah, the Fool, 8 of Wands. They're catching their person in communication with you, trying to hook up with you, trying to get involved with you, acting like they're single when they're not. Okay, so I think what's going on is, for a lot of you, you have somebody that's talking to you that's very manipulative, or they're lying about their status, lying that they're single, okay, acting like they are. When this person is actually in a commitment, we're still seeing this person. And I think this person either has known about you or is finding out about you. Yeah, Queen of Cups, 4 of Swords reverse, 2 of Cups reverse, and the King of Pentacles. For a lot of you, they obsessively talk about you to their person. And that person's sick of hearing about you. They've known about you for a while. They know that their person wants you because their person is with them. So that's what I think. I think that this person is getting really jealous and overprotective of this person because they keep obsessively talking about you. Like, they're separated from you, but they keep talking about you. Yeah, this Emperor. So it's somebody that they're in a relationship with. How do you feel about this person, collective? You feel like they keep initiating communication, or that they have communication with you, but then they ghost you or silence. Yeah, a lot of you feel like there's a lot of things being hidden, that they're being secretive or dishonest with you. Some of you could feel like you're getting roped into some kind of third-party situation, or you're finding out about it. Either you're finding out they're still involved with this person, or it's like the communication doesn't make sense. It's like they talk to me for a bit and then I don't hear from them. Then they come back. You just feel that there's a lot you don't know. And that maybe they are sneaking around on somebody else. Or they're not fully like single. So what song do we have for the collective? The Hype, 21 Pilots. Sometimes I feel cold, even paralyzed. My interior world needs to sanitize. And then to appreciate the sun, you got to know what rain is. So maybe now this person appreciates you because they're in an unhappy relationship. They're with somebody they don't really want to be with, and they appreciate you. Some of you, they're with them because of money, kids, finances. Okay. Celebrate life's moments. Let your spirit shine like the stars. Create and heal. Your magic is potent. Okay. So yeah, for a lot of you, it's a third party situation. Be careful. I feel like their person knows about you. For a lot of you this week, they're going to try to communicate, have contact with you, and this person's going to get really jealous and overprotective. Could be a fight or a disagreement. So I'd be really careful. Okay. And they know about you and they're mad, is what I'm seeing here. Aries could be a Gemini, a Cancer, Gemini, Aries, Taurus, Cancer, Taurus, Libra, Virgo. Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. Like I said, I'll try to be live tomorrow evening around 7 or so. I'm going to try to do that. And then I will also be live Tuesday and Wednesday. With that being said, I might not be on as much within the next couple weeks because I am starting back school tomorrow. I know you guys have kind of asked me about that, like what's going on. I was out for a couple weeks with school. In between the semesters, we had a timeout. So that's why I haven't talked about my schooling, because I've been out since the end of December. So I've been out for almost a month. But yeah, so I'm going to be trying to do as much as I can on the channel, but I am starting back Monday with my classes, my schooling, all of that. So just kind of put that into, consideration. It might take a little bit longer with personal readings with that as well, because I am taking 4 classes again. So I'm trying to juggle everything and all of that. So I'm trying to get back with the routine. But I will make sure to do as much as I can, on the channel, personal readings, all of that. But I am working a lot this month too. They have me working a lot at my job, a lot of hours, which is nice, but I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. So with that being said, I will be on as much as I can. I will make sure to do at least a couple lives a week so I can do members' questions and all of that. I would like to start doing more super chats too. It might have to be like on a day that I have a weekend off, or that I have a day that I'm off and I don't have much to do. I'll try to do as much as I can. That being said, if you did book a personal reading, I will get it done as soon as possible. I might not have time before work. I'll have to see. But I should have at least 1 or 2 done this morning. So, thank you. I appreciate that, Katie. Thanks, Love Apples. I'll see you guys later, and I will be on as much as I can this week. Probably just Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and that's it. I don't know about the weekend because of my schedule and all that. So I'm going to try, but I'll let you guys know. All right. See you guys later.